All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and here we go again. It seemed like Kamala Harris is bankrupt. A failed campaign is $20 million in debt. Wasted millions on Diddy list concerts, and her entire staff is enraged. Remember, if y'all checked out my last video before this one, that I've been telling y'all that Joe Biden team and Kamala Harris team been going back and forth because they mad because Donald Trump beat her. So they've been going back and forth trying to figure out who they should blame. They went to talking about it's Joe Biden's fault because he didn't get out more sooner. It's all over the place. The White House is just upside down, and we don't care anything about it because we are happy that President Trump is our 47th president. But y'all have to hear this though. The reason Kamala Harris is in bankrupt, because if y'all remember all them concerts she was throwing, she had all those celebrities. She had Tyler Perry, she had Beyonce, she had Usher, she had Megan Thee Stallion. They went in debt. Her entire campaign went in debt paying all those celebrities to come and endorse her, pretty much endorse her. Ain't that crazy that she got about 30 celebrities, and mostly just about all of them is from the Diddy list. That was connected with Diddy, and we see the trouble that he's in right now. So let's go ahead and check this out. And like I said, they said her staff is mad. Like I said, they've been going back and forth. They've been all over the place. And this woman is $20 million in debt. Oh my God. So like I said, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody who always watches the entire video. I appreciate all of you who always stay to the very end. It really helped the video out, helped the channel out, and the ones that always hit that like button. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into this, y'all. Let's
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. If you spend $5 at Chick-fil-A for a spicy chicken sandwich and you get a single nugget in return, then you're gonna say, I want my money back. I was just defrauded. You gave me a single nugget. And where's my chicken sandwich? That's effectively an allegory for what happened in this election, where Kamala Harris donors spent $1 billion
wow.
in this election and received the chicken nugget of elections. Not much meat on the bone here. Kamala Harris lost in a landslide, electoral college loss, popular vote loss, which hasn't happened in decades, and lost all 7 swing states, so money not well spent. But where did Kamala Harris spend her money? Kamala campaign election eve concerts said to cost up to $20 million as staff vendors fear they won't be paid. Oh, no.
Wow.
So you bring in these aging, dumpy, irrelevant artists. Lady Gaga having, of course, the worst movie of the year, fresh off Joker, Folie Dieu. You live, you learn. Finger-pointing has erupted at Kamala Harris campaign, blowing $20 million on a swing state concert tour Monday night, hours before the VP's spectacular election loss, prompting concern that staff and vendors will not get paid. Members of the defeated Harris team tell the Post that the concerts had ruinous effect on Democrat campaigns' coffers, and in fact, was no secret. They planned, with one planned performance by a 90s rock goddess, Alanis Morissette, getting scrapped to save money. These 7 swing state concerts on election eve featured performances by Bon Jovi, Christina Aguilera, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, 2 Chainz, and they were all paid. They were all
crazy.
Paid.
Paying all these people.
It's all paid. None of it's real. It's all paid. They're not real. Nobody authentically supports Kamala Harris. All you Satanists, junkies, druggies, and demons. Look at this. It's so embarrassing. My God, what happened to Lady Gaga? What happened to Lady Gaga? Oh, no. What the hell?
Paid all these people.
Ugh. Oh, man. So many comments to be made about this. The Democrat Party is in shambles and chaos right now. Everybody is blaming each other. It's incredible. There's this dude who is the chairman of the Democrat Party in Philadelphia. And he's straight up saying, like, you blew all of our money on these stupid concerts, and you didn't spend any money on getting out the vote. Despite raising over $1 billion, Kamala Harris ends campaign with $20 million in debt.
God.
According to Politico. $20 million in debt. Kamala Harris raised $1 billion for her campaign. So, yeah, she's not going to fix the economy.
We dodged a bullet.
Kamala Harris' campaign raised $1 billion, spent it all on paying celebrities for concerts. They lost, and now they're trying to sell their data list to pay off the $20 million debt. And this was how Kamala Harris was planning on fixing the economy. This is the lady that said she's going to fix the economy.
Whew.
Hire me to fix the thing I broke. She ends $20 million in debt in historic fashion. This is exactly the kind of money management we did not need anywhere near the White House. This is exactly right. Kamala, after spending $1 billion, realizing that the campaign is a massive pyramid scheme. That's
This
exactly
is
right.
bad.
For all the Democrats and people who voted for Kamala Harris and her team are $20 million in debt after raising $1 billion loss in a landslide. Yeah. If you weren't sure Kamala Harris was a rabid, spend until we have no more money left Democrat, well, go ahead and look at what she did. She spent $1 billion, and she's now $20 million in debt.
That's why I said we dodged a bullet. I am so glad that this woman didn't get picked as president. If she can get in debt that way, imagine what she would have did to our country if she's the main one in charge. She already ruined our country as the vice president. There's no way this woman could be the president of the United States. Ain't no way. She destroyed California. She destroyed our country as the vice president, and she tried to destroy our country by trying to become president. And this woman spent all of that money on celebrities and concerts, which Donald Trump didn't have to do anything. Donald Trump said it over and over on the mic. I don't need to get Beyonce at my rally to get 30,000 people. Donald Trump showed up in Coachella and had over 100,000 when it was just him. He didn't need a big celebrity. He didn't need a Tyler Perry. He didn't need a Beyonce. He didn't need all of that. In every one of her rallies that she had a big crowd is because they already knew that celebrity was coming. That's the only time she had big crowds. When she was booking them high school gyms, that's because she didn't have any celebrities then. So she'll book a high school gym and it wasn't even 80 people there. It's like, this just go to show you nobody supports this woman. The only people that was coming to support her was the people she was paying, was the rappers, the twerking on stage and all of that, because she was paying them. Now she's in debt, paying all of these people to come fake like they like you when they really don't.
Kamala spent $1 billion of other people's money and still ended up in debt. She is a well-trained Democrat.
Other people's money.
Now, how well did these concerts go for Kamala Harris? Not well. They paid Beyonce for an endorsement. She didn't even perform.
Nope.
Apparently, they couldn't afford it. There were riots at the Beyonce concert because they lied to their fans, telling them they'd get a free Beyonce concert.
That's why they
Beyonce
showed
went out
up.
and spoke for 2 minutes and then left. What else did they pay for? Here, ladies and gentlemen, is the quality of the music that you could find at a Kamala Harris concert.
Yes, we'll rally round the flag, yo. Rally once again, shouting the battle cry of free.
What the world is that?
I can't take it anymore.
And this is who the donors that donated to this woman. That's what she paid for. She paid for people to sit down and listen to that. That right there is where she messed. Why she didn't learn from Hillary Clinton when Hillary Clinton had Beyonce to come when she was running against Donald Trump and it didn't work. Kamala Harris tried the same thing, except she doubled up and started getting Beyonce, Usher, Tyler Perry. She was going all out. It was people that was at Kamala Harris rally that don't even like her, but they went because they got paid. And she paid this guy to get up there and sing. I mean, you got to be kidding me. And now she ain't that crazy getting in debt over somebody else's money. This is terrible.
I am so happy I never have to hear the cringe cackle. I never have to hear clips of the concerts.
Mm-hmm.
Kamala campaign spent dollars on ads, but also $3.9 million for an influencer recruitment agency. Well, look at that. $4 million on buying online influence. We supported Donald Trump for free. So did everybody else who supported Donald Trump. Donald Trump didn't pay a single influencer anything.
Nope.
Didn't pay Joe Rogan anything. Didn't pay Theo Vaughn anything.
Nope.
No podcasters got paid. But you know what? They did pay $100,000 to build a set for Call Her Daddy. Can you believe that? That's insane.
That's crazy.
Payment to a private jet company. This set, this garbage set, our set looks way better. We spent exactly $100 on building our set. This like trash set cost $100,000.
That's terrible.
Can you believe this?
Terrible.
They built this set for her Call Her Daddy. This is the set in question.
Man. Like I mentioned first, we dodged a bullet, man. This woman would have destroyed the mess out of our country, just like her and Joe Biden had already done. $100,000. She paid $100,000 for that set right there, and the interview was terrible because she don't answer any questions. So she paid $100,000 for a set like that for her just not to answer any questions. How do you think them donors feeling right now that sent her all that money, donated her all that money, she used it and paid celebrities with it and still lost? This woman paid literally between 20 to 30 celebrities, and the majority of them are from the Diddy list. Boy.
This is amazing. The $1 billion, part of it went to spend six figures on building a set for Harris's appearance on the popular Call Her Daddy podcast. Why didn't you just go to the podcast? Why didn't you just go to the podcast's like location, like Donald Trump did with Joe Rogan? Oh, we know exactly why. Kamala spent six figures on building this set for her appearance on Call Her Daddy. How Kamala plowed through $1 billion.
That's crazy. $1 billion.
Dude. And they were going to let this woman run the greatest economy in the world. Nope. We stopped it. You're welcome, America. Can you believe that? Jeez. Kamala spent six figures just lighting money on fire. For what? For this. This is what you got out of your $1 billion. Idiots. They're so...
And then lost every last swing state. Every last one of them. Every last one of the swing states. Donald Trump won by a landslide and didn't have to pay celebrities nothing. Nothing. He ain't have to go online and pay TikTok influencers like she was doing. Think about it. Blow through all that money paying all of these people just to lose. And then it wasn't even close. It was a landslide loss for her.
Unbelievably stupid. These people. And the celebrity endorsements got them nothing.
Nope.
They've learned absolutely nothing. And now they're all bickering and infighting and backstabbing each other.
Yep.
In the press, in the media. It's just great. It's just delicious. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're all fighting. They're all blaming each other. Mm-hmm. Let it burn.
Effective campaign here by the Harris team. And then he said that Philadelphia concert on the eve of the election was a total waste of money.
I got more complaints, including my daughter-in-law. Traffic jam after traffic jam. You couldn't get out. So what happens? They're mad. What? And why is this happening? Because of a concert that she showed up at 11:30 at night? Give me a break.
Do you think it changed anybody's mind, or?
It doesn't look like it, does it? The outcome didn't show it. I would think probably most of them people weren't even from the city of Philadelphia.
The Harris campaign fired back, quote, "If there's any immediate takeaway from Philadelphia's turnout this cycle, it is that Chairman Brady's decades-long practice of fleecing campaigns for money to make up for his lack of fundraising ability or leadership is a worthless endeavor that no future campaign should ever be forced to entertain again." Wow. The Senate race here is too close to call, by the way. The Republican challenger, though, Dave McCormick, ahead by 30,000 votes. The incumbent Democratic Senator Bob Casey is already raising money, gearing up for a potential legal fight as they move on to counting provisional ballots. Brian?
All right, Brian Yennis, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Meanwhile, President-elect Trump gaining...
Well, there we go right there, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. But this is what happened when you got somebody like Kamala Harris taking charge and going in debt. I mean, that is crazy that you go bankrupt and you had $1 billion and then you end your campaign. You end your campaign with $20 million in debt. That is insane. And she ain't even been running that long. I think she was running for 2 months, 3 months. How do you go in debt with $1 billion in 2 months? And like I said, ain't no telling what she was paying all these celebrities. Because you got to realize rappers, Megan Thee Stallion, she had Cardi B, Tyler Perry, George. I mean, it was a lot of people, a lot of famous people. She just handed them money just to come speak for about 2 or 3 minutes and say something bad about Donald Trump. And it didn't get her nowhere but a landslide loss. So like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.